Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Now he's loose at the 40.
And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Completing the quick throw out wide.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
Throwing right, and that's complete. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Powell going to audible to something else.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
From the gun is Eason. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Eason. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line.
Eason sets to throw it.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing is Eason.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Now Eason.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Here's Eason to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Eason on 2nd down. Jahan Dotson
from 17 yards out.
And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. On the ready. At the 31-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing here, Howell. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Back to throw, Howell.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Howell.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Howell changing the play here.
To throw again.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Three straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here just past the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second down, here's Eason.
Now he's forced out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on third down, Eason, and that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on fourth down. Here's Eason. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Operating from the gun, Eason.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Right back to him on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
A tackle by D'Angelo Malone. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Eason. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw on third down, Eason. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Let's go now.
Now they'll change things up. Hands it off out of the gun.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Off the RPO, he completes it. It's only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as they move the sticks again. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising, but they wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Alert! Alert!
He's fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
When a linebacker diagnoses a screen, who wins? The quarterback getting a throw over to the back in time, or the linebacker running in to knock it away? With the athleticism of modern linebackers, they win the race more often than not.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before break. Howell.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all time. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And it gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now they'll audible to something else. First and 10, Eason. Looking for Dotson. He's got him. Touchdown, Raiders. Jahan Dotson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Howell to throw on second down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Nolan Smith, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Well, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay? So when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. An audible here to get a new look. So here we go, 4th down, Howell. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
On first down, Jacob Eason.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
63 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. And Howe will throw it.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, Howe's going to mix it up here.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 56 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
Second and 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Eason sets to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And now an audible here into something else. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Raiders on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Eason.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead now up to 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First down, Howell to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
They begin with a quick throw out left.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.